selection online. Selections dot online. Their phone number 02039400479. That's 0479. Their Facebook Selections Online Limited. Instagram Selections.online. Twitter @Selections Limited. The location 41 Neville Road, Croydon, CRO2.
Sonia, Wendy, how you doing?
Where you'll get
Revenge just high.
delivery right at your home.
How you doing, Wendy?
Do it, Ja. More prosperity blessings to you, okay? Selection. This is David. You're listening to the Bottom Lip Show with ladies.
Radio. Stay in tune to Lady Smurf's Backayard shows. You don't know, live and direct with all of the artists. It is Principal Art Sparks, sponsoring and supporting Lady Smurf from Backayard. Lady Smurf supporting her and also UKP Clothing. Bless.
This is Mandy from Porky's Wine Bar, and we love watching Lady Smurf's Backayard show.
Yes, reggae family, this is the original Papa Cook, and every Tuesday and Wednesday evening from around 9:30, I just love to watch my good friend DJ Lady Smurf Facebook Live on the Big Bag.
Check it out, people.
If you don't know, get to.
Yo, people, when I'm in town, I listen to Lady Smurf Backayard show. Turn up, way up, people up.
I'm out there. I love watching the Backayard show with Lady Smurf, you know.
So picking up Harry Callow.
Do your thing, see?
A geezer, otherwise known on Twitch.
Right. Chuck it back.
Out there in Spanish Town, you know, as well. I've got Twitch running all at the same time.
The Backayard show every Tuesday, Wednesday, 8:30 to 10:30, and Friday 9:30 to 11:30 for the best in music. Tune in to Lady Smurf, Digital English in Darcy.
Greetings.
What's up, Donovan King here. I big up Lady Smurf and the Backayard show. Yes, I am.
Well, it's a smooth tree, and I say, wheel birds, women in a blouse and skirts, and the man them in a pants and shirts. Wheel birds, Lady Smurf, I get right to work, and you don't know she will down to earth. Wheel birds, see?
Watch on the Backayard, rapid burst, when we squeeze it, them dead. You'll see, I judge makes you sign and see, and juggle sweet music for the kings and queens. On the Backayard, oh, Rasta said that.
Hey, I'm Shazlin, and you're listening to the lovely DJ Lady. She's got me falling in love. Yeah, I get to know.
Well, if I not today, girl, we have to get you tomorrow.
Governor Tiggy.
Now go left you here, no pain, no sorrow.
Tafari.
Yeah, the Smurf come fit fire one arrow. For everlasting love. Yeah, you don't know, say Governor Tiggy is a large up ladies. Much love, Empress. And big up all the Backayard crew. You see it? Yeah. Governor Tiggy said that.
Hi, I'm Anita from Shield, and you're listening to Lady Smurf on Backayard. Turn the dial to Backayard. Cock your ears to Backayard. Lady Smurf, she are the boss. Your nice vibes, sweetness all the way, keep it locked.
Yes, this is Sylvia Teller tuned in every time to my sister, Lady Smurf of Backayard. And if you don't know, me I tell you so, Sylvia Teller said so. You must not put a spell on my mind. I'm under your power, Lady Smurf. Sylvia Teller said
World, and welcome, of course, to the final Tuesday of the Backayard show event. Yes, we're still bottom lip will not be Tuesday, but tonight it's a party vibes. We're saying farewell. So it will be the last Tuesday, straight away with Not a Spot Unclean, 07495043283, Instagram and Facebook at Not a Spot Unclean. And of course, it's a mobile black business cleaning company. Invest in your people. They don't dig up your house. They bring their own tools, their own cleaning equipment. You earn nothing, just look pretty in the yard. Yeah? Live like you're wag, innit? Yeah, get your cleaners in. And also, please do not forget, She Moves DIY on Instagram. Our very own Nadisha Gordon, black painter and decorator. She's fantastic. Book her. It's summertime now. We all eat. And also got big up Mark McDonald. He came out and did electronics on my car because desperate. So bringing up my homie Mark McDonald, and we will be bringing him on because it's another black business, isn't it? And we're going to promote him, ain't it? Because it's cool. So big up yourself, Mark McDonald. Again, thanks for that brilliant work you did outside my yard. Yes, everything's mobile with us people now. So if you want any electrics done, my mate in there, Mark McDonald, it was whoosh, whoosh, whoosh done. That's what we're like, efficient. So thank you, Mark McDonald, again. And out there from the Alchemy Bar, which 28 to 30, St. George's Walk. Be consistent on this Backayard show. Sickle cell and thalassemia. Give a little blood, please. If you're not vaccinated or vaccinated or vaccination, your blood is still viable. So if you're not, please. But because I'm sickle cell trait, that's what I'm fighting for. The full-blown sicklers. It's a life and death situation, ladies and gents. They need your blood to live. And also, do not forget the bottom lip hotline is 077-8522-5790. Okay, and of course, I've got my two subjects in between, and the music I'm playing is 4 odd shows per year since the pandemic lockdown, the scamdemic lockdown. And I moved from 2 nights a week to 3. So I'm now going back to 2 because my bottom lip is heavy. But Friday we will continue to do the Anything Goes. I just don't know what's going to happen on a Friday. That's good. And of course, Wednesdays will now be the bass show and the bottom lip show. So what we do 1 week business and artists and support evening. And then the following week we'll do the bottom lip show. So we'll be cutting out the Tuesdays. Yeah, see the lady need a little rest. She pop it. We work hard, you know, last year. Yeah, I started for all no, my buck day time for rest. Not you. Bottom. So today will be just pure party vibes. We're going to play big people tune. The same way you met me Tuesday night here tonight. I'm not even going to tell you her name, but she was one of the first black female running around with the boys as a young woman. She there busting tune on mainstream radio station. So you can only guess who's coming here tomorrow. Legends of all legends. And again, I would say to all the female DJs outside of Lady G, Bionic Ronda, Digital D, ranking outside of a lot of guys who calling yourself DJs, female DJs today. So I want her to be acknowledged, and tomorrow I'm busting her in. So don't watch nothing because you're going to see. But hopefully we might get some information out. It depends on my media man. If not, I'll pull it out myself. But we spoke today, and I'm so excited about her coming. Yes, I tell her, just remember, because you're the disc jockey, you're Pomeroy. So do log it in your diaries tomorrow. We've got a special guest, and remember, this Wednesday, next Wednesday we will be doing, because we've got the Bottom Love show today. So next Wednesday we'll do another guest, and in a week today is our last Tuesday. Feel the pain. I feel your pain. do. But you listen, this old girl's worked hard, and I hope you lot can accept it. I told her we was gonna make some changes with the Backayard show, and that is one of them. And we'll be no music, you know, and we'll be up to you guys to get involved or participate. So tonight, yes, I'm going down to be in Streatham. Remember, the government is not helping none of them. They're all struggling. So if you can make it down to Pooka's tonight, I'm sure they would really appreciate you getting there early. Lord, miss her, because I just spoke to the girls. They're on road already. They're getting there before even 10. As you know, because I've got the bottom. And do remember, ladies, no manners, what do? We block you. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to play a little track to open up the bottom lip. And if you can possibly share the show as well. Because it's the love.
Lose your focus, and then while you live your life along the way, let me know we potential is the story that we credential. So no time we not go betray we nation, we not go give in to that temptation.
Yes, this one is by John Michael, and it's
when they would like you to lose your focus, and then while you live your life.
So big up yourself, Mark McDonald. Say hello to Drake, you know.
A soldier bill we all along the way. Let me know we potential is written down in history that will give into that temptation. Oh no, it's not a betray. Go follow them way. I shall not obey just cause they say you weak in your heart.
Oh no, it's pull up. You're not making it into dancehall for real. It's a farewell gig. And please, I also forgot to, because she's produced some fat tunes. And remember, she's going to be performing on the Praise Fest on the 10th of July, which is this Saturday, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm going to give you some more information on the passcode, and about who's going to be there. And it's a gospel event. So, guys, we share everything. Of course, Paul. Going to be promoting that throughout the evening, but my bottom lip ain't going to move because I'm going to be strong and firm just like this song, innit?
Would like you to lose your focus, and then while you live your life so bogus, let them know
Are you crazy?
down in history that we credential. So no time we not go betray we nation, we not go give in to that temptation. Oh no, it's not go betray, go follow them way. I shall not obey just cause they say. But inside you from the start, that was the message. Ancestors had to suffer, so we get it. And now we in the know, we not go get this up for you.
So picking up the birthday girl like Cindy. Hold tight to Beverly Elliott. It's all the birthday crew. And she says she's celebrating for the whole month and a half.
Life so bogus. Me have to make you know, say man and not joker. Firm and strong.
Liam really Valentine.
We all along when we take we know we potential. Looking at history that are we credential. So I would
how's
justice I set my sights upon it. We young upon the money.
Hold tight, Easy Roberts. Good evening, long time. Welcome to the Bottom Lip Show. The last one on a Tuesday anyway.
Like you to lose your focus, and then while you live your life so bogus.
And big up Linda Brown, great seeing you down at Hastings on the coach trip. Sandra Gogglebox, Daddy Fresh, Daddy Fridge. Love call Mike, Miss Magnet, we all turned up. And Miss little girl Lindsay down there. Maureen Good, Yvette.
Oh no, it's not go betray, go follow them way.
And of course we caught up with a man like Casey Giles, Mr. Styling.
From the start, that was the message. Ancestors had to start, so we get it. And now we in the know.
Big shout goes out to very own Sergeant Martin, Gogglebox.
You are just when you want me to lose my focus. When you want me live my life so bogus. Me have to make you not say man and not joker. Firm and strong credential. So I would never betray my nation.
Did you hear the beeline on that song? That was a new track that was sent to me. I had to play it. It's a tune. Furman Focus. And our focus is really, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! So they're lifting the restrictions, do you not feel? Not that we was ever listening to any of these restrictions. Lady Smurf would be running our show daylight, nighttime, anytime, doing that. We believe that the reason why they're just going to lift all the restrictions, so it'll be an excuse for them to lock down again late in the year. Yeah. And we do not know what the vaccination is going to be like in a few months. Who's up to it, the adverse reactions. There's a lot of little playing games they're doing with you and I. But even though, if they lift the restrictions, ladies and gents, live your life quick, fire. Because as soon as we hear that they're allowed to have our parties, and I was going to do a cabaret, because you remember they're going to have you guys sitting there. Well, I think if we can get just a party, just to catch up and see each other, and then put the cabaret. And I'll be working with the DJs who work on this. No, yeah. So what we're going to do, as soon as we know that we've got it all clear on the 19th, we will set up our own Backayard dance get together. Yeah, we'll just do to make sure that you got food, that you can buy food, and we just chuck a little dance or shubbing together, and let's catch up, hug up, take picture, and recognize all our chat room friends. Because, you know, we want to see each other. Yeah, we want to interact. I want to meet some of the guys, Lincoln Davis and Robert Oates. I think Carlton Wilson met me and caught me off guard, and I wasn't too sure if it was him outside the Hootenanny. But it'd be nice to meet a lot of you guys who see me on this screen every week. You see me, I don't know what none of you lot look like. So I'm going to play this, and it is a tune by Dennis Brown. So if you see the red flag, Twitch TV is firing. I'm on there now. Yeah. And the YouTube, and joining our guardian angels in there, Liam, Really Valentine, Odette Smith, Robert Oates, and of course, Margaret Mayers, Lincoln Davis, and all the regulars what do coming in. Thank you for looking after the newbies and what you've been doing for the last 12 months, couple of years on the Tuesday. I, for one, appreciate it. So I'm going to play this tune because I ain't leaving you. I've still got to be here.
Yeah, yeah. If you should say goodbye, red flag. Yeah.
Patricia Powell. Good evening. Don't forget to pick up Melinda Brown. You know. Really?
How could I leave? How could I possibly?
Robinson, how you doing? I'm picking up my very own Dawn Owens. Curly B. Dawkins.
If you don't want
hold tight, Sonia West. Have you got your glass of wine tonight?
Promise you won't leave me. Promise you won't hurt me. Promise you won't ever make me blue.
Hold tight, D. Smiley.
If you ever leave me, if you should desert me, baby, I don't know just what I really don't know. Just what I do. Oh, it was our day.
Dennis Emmanuel Brown. How could I leave you?
To the moon and back.
Sonia said she's got her Guinness. Hold tight, Sonia. Hold tight, Leah. Really Valentine. One love.
The way I love you now. Yeah. Promise you won't leave me. Promise you.
I like where Sonia said you're knocked her out. You mean business? The button ain't working.
If you ever leave me, if you should desert me, baby, I don't know just what I do. Said I don't know.
Pick up yourself, Becky Beckford.
Just what?
Salute to Renee.
I really don't know just what I do.
I'll talk to Cabbage Man Desmond Edwards. How you doing, Cabbage? I'm on my way down to Porky's, you know.
The Lady Smurf Show is sponsored by the Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and English meals. Situated Portland Road, South Shore, SC25 4P.
Lady Smurf Show is sponsored by Blue Jay Cafe for the.
Yeah, my beautiful people out there, check this info on Selection Online. Yeah, their website www.selections.online. Their email enquiries at selections.00479. That's 020400479. Their Facebook Selections Online Limited. Instagram at selection.online. Twitter at Selections Limited. The location 41 Neville Road, Croydon, CRO2DS, where you'll get nothing but the best delivered right at your home. Word.
Word, Russ Chalmers. Please do not forget again, Not a Spot Unclean, 07495 043 283, mobile independent cleaning company. And then you can get them on.
This is Debbie the Fat.
Oops. Yeah, you can get them on Instagram and Facebook at Not a Spot Unclean. Location in South London. And they will travel anywhere they need to clean your house and looking to support the elderly and the vulnerable. They're part. They bring their own tools, own equipment, their own cleaning materials. Just got to look good. Of course, Nadisha Gordon on Instagram, painting and decorating, self-entrepreneur, and you can get her at she_moves_DIY on Instagram. Please support small black business. And of course, St. Vincent Grenadines, the Alchemy Bar and Brixton Soup Kitchen are receiving donation as we talk. They've got the containers. The Alchemy Bar restaurant, 28 to 30 St. George's Walk in Croydon, and everyone knows the Brixton Soup Kitchen. Google it, innit? And of course, please do not forget to support your sickle cell and thalassemia, either with blood or with financial donations. And of course, the leukemia. So do your best to sign 0. I'll not be doing no UK charts or anything today. Today's a farewell free broadcast because you guys are Lady Smurf. We got to be locked in. Can you do another night? You're going to be released now. So I can release another night, innit? I've worked hard later. Let me bless my little cup and little body. I'll pat myself on the back because if you don't do it, no one else is going to do it. So please do not forget the number if you want to ring in. But today's Bottom Lip Show. Oh, also, please do not forget, coming up soon, the speaker is Pastor Raymond Robb, host are Jamari and Claudia Soso. The meeting ID is 897 6085 1623. The passcode is 616649, and it's the Heart of Praise in association with the Sonship Ministries. Poetry from Cheryl Patrick and Valerie Stokes. People perform Sinclair, Aisha Warren, Minister Marshall Donald Henry, and and of course Patricia, who can just regurgitate some of that in the chat room. If Paulette Mummy is in there, aka Paulette Rose, can you please put the information down so we can get some of our viewers who are well into their gospel and their music and their Christianity to pop along to the event this Saturday, and it's called the Praise Fest. Starts at 6 in the evening till 9 p.m. So if you're interested in wanting, we will give that information again later. So thank you very much for adhering to that. And of course, yeah, my bottom lip lad is the George Cross. It was so bad, I ran Selector C. Selector C! Oi, mate! He said, all right, Smurf, how's it going? Oh, vexed! And let me tell you how upset I am for the NHS workers. Every last one of them, from the cleaning. I am so upset and humiliated by these digger government boys. You've run to the Queen because you know the doctors are disgusting. Let me take off my jacket for this one. Yeah. Bottom lip's gone. Good enough. Bottom lip got wet. Yeah. Right. Let me just roll now. Let me brock out a little. Because I'm vexed. That's how fast is bottom lip working. Yeah. You've gone to the little Queen. I said to her, because these boys are trying to win. Yeah, let's offer them the biggest award we can offer them out of the monarchy, the George Cross. Are you going to give 100,000 people in the nursing, in the NHS, an individual one? For the hard work that they've done. This is when I was on the news that they're in the church, having a worship, and you've got all the political parties at the front, including the Prime Minister, when you've got the nurses, doctors, all these officials. And I'm thinking, you lot should feel their lives were saved by NHS doctors and nurses, and they're sitting there with their fat pay rise for themselves, and you're still holding out and trying to use the pay review board to stall the payment of because the country has been treasonous to me and to many of my people for years. All right. So yeah, I'm going to talk treacherous. George Cross means nothing without food on your plate. Stop a monarchy to appease the NHS staff. Make them feel, oh, look what we've got from the Queen. But think. That's to stop you from focusing on your pay rise. You're entitled to 4 or 5%. And they're still going to keep using you. The same man that you saved, Mr. Boris, sitting in that little worship in the church, Dr. Hancocky, want to give, and the money ain't come back in. Man, let me just send this tune. I'm sending this tune directly to the NHS staff to say how much we're fighting for them and how much love that we have for the NHS. Because remember, we've got relatives who've been died and lived through this thing and gone through, still not getting a pay scale. And this country and everybody living in it should be absolutely humiliated. I bet you want to go outside your house and clap for their pay rise. I bet none of you lot are going to think of doing that. Eh? Someone said to me, if we beat the drums, the vibration, I don't know if it's selected, the vibration would have take them off. I think it was Selector C. If we beat the drums across the world simultaneously, it would frighten up the devil them, because the fight would take them out. So we're going to play this tune for all our NHS nurses. I know it's lovely, but we're emotional. I feel upset for them, about 1%, but you're going to give them the George Cross. Are you taking a mickey?
Ladies and gents, to the Lady Smurf show.
And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend I am kissing these while I'm away. I write home every day, and I send all my loving to you. All my loving, I will send to you. All my loving, all my loving, all my loving, I will send to you. Always be true. And if I'm away, I'm like home. I send all my loving to you. All my loving, all my loving.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady Smurf Show.
Yes, because all we can do, ladies and gents, here, we can send our loving and send our support to the NHS staff, yeah, but it's fruitless, yeah, because the way I'm viewing it is that I stand up for the NHS and make. I mean, I used to work for the local authority. You know, along over 10, and I'm going to get to. I'm going to get to and say the reason why. It's because most of the frontline staff. I know, but my bottom lip is serious. Most of the frontline staff are people of colour or foreign nationality. Because if it was pure British, not that they're pure British blood no more, if it's pure British in there, or Caucasians from top to bottom, the rise would have happened a long time ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, you just got to look at the fact. The reason why they don't want to give them more than 1% is because the people them who's going to be receiving it. Fact. Yeah? Because if not, why are you taking so long? You keep talking about the hard work. You want to patronize them by giving them a George Cross. Are you taking a Mickey Finn? Are you really talking about, oh, we're going to give the NHS the George Cross like you're doing them a favour? I'm sorry, Queen. You lot are treacherous. You betrayed the NHS. You're royal. Yeah, you and your little poxy ministers have let down the NHS, and you've disrespected them big time. 1%, and they've had to go home with traumas. They've had to go home frightened. Keep the peasants in their place. 1%. Are you serious? How long did they have to wait? How long did they have to wait for their money? Button. As soon as I saw they offered a George Cross, I was on the phone to Select to See because he works for them. Yeah. I was trying to Select to See. You know, I could have rang him about anything else, music, anything. I'm ringing him about what I just saw live. Are they taking the mickey out of the UK people? Are you really giving a George Cross to the NHS like it's some big deal? How long? Delroy Wilson, how long do they leave?
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Well, mercy on me, baby. I'm still waiting, oh, baby. I'm still waiting. Oh, yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady Smurf Show.
Won't beat me up anymore. I wish I had a little bit of oh, yeah.
Ain't it though?
It's not
share the show, do.
Oh, yeah. I just wanna love you. Oh my God, the rain I'm still waiting. 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 I'm waiting in the rain. I'm waiting in the sun. Please.
Roy Costley, Friday Roy, Robert Owen. Yes. And again, Roy, I'm sorry I couldn't make it on Friday, but we did dedicate our Friday show to you and love. Look after him, folks. Show each and every Tuesday. It done. But the bottom lip show will go on. We'll have it each and every other Wednesday alongside the bass show.
Welcome to the Lady Smurf Show.
From this place, I went. I want to find some let your love every. I need it along the way.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady Smurf Show.
I told you, if you are just popping into the bottom lip show, I'm going to end it the way I started it on my own. So no guest tonight. But please, ladies and gents, it will be the last Tuesday that we'll be doing the bottom lip show. We'll now be taking it to Wednesday, every other Wednesday. So we'll have one Wednesday, the bottom lip show. The following Wednesday, the business and artist support evening. And of course, we will continue with our Friday night. We don't know what she's going to do, how she's going to look, what she's going to do with anything goes Friday. Yeah, running it like hardcore for a year, 3 nights a week, 2 lots of guests, 2 days, every week. How have I done it? I don't even know how we managed to get the guests then. But we have done our best to make sure you guys are thoroughly entertained during this scamdemic. And I hope we have helped you get over the worst fears that you could possibly get. I say them full of devil. They're full of devil. Full of the devil is out there. And I'm not even one of those skeptics or conspiracy. I just use my ears and my eyes and open up. It's because the evidence has showed us that you guys don't even believe in your own scamdemic. Or you Hancock was doing. Yeah. Or Cummins was doing. Or even Jenkins, because they keep going like we forget Jenkins did a little move. And the scientist was doing. And the G7 told you the masks don't work. So if you wear the mask, ladies and gents, it's just to keep yourself emotionally happy. It's a march. And then he did a U-turn. And then Richard Madeley had him up again about you lot are misguiding people with the dodgy stats. And then Hillary said, yes, well, shut your mouth, Dr. Hillary. If you don't want to give the truth and you want to support the government, you are not a doctor. Yeah. You've already broken your Hippocratic oath. You're fake. All right. I'm not saying that people listen. They observe. Wait, they watch me. Where the lay and peasants and just said, yeah. It's not like that no more, brethren. There's a lot of intelligent, common sense, non-lay people in the world who are watching your GMTV lies. So all I'm saying, ladies and gents, you know, they had to let people out. They have to lift the restrictions, because if you didn't, there's going to be civil unrest. Because you must think people like me, there's many like me, Chris Preddy, a whole heap of people have been standing up against the government. What, you don't think we're going to go and do that? Of course we are. We're intelligent enough to buck out and do with it. So, people, because if you didn't, you would have had civil unrest, because we've seen how the government lives for themselves during the scamdemic. You can't have one roof for you without, and then the scientists are going, shut up, you scientists, because you're making money from the pharmaceuticals who's giving out the vaccine. You've already invested your money in there, Mr. Chris Whitty, Mr. Scientific Advisor. I don't know why these boys keep going on like they're concerned about our health. You're lying. They're lying. So I'm going to play this tune. Pull it, Murray knows this. Where's my mate Owen? Yeah. And it was words of wisdom. You lot know, because Big Man Connie would love this tune, because a big people think, a big people, my chest, hold on about your release. Check it out.
Mighty God is here, so you should have no fear. But one day you gonna cry when you get.
Big up yourself, Roy Cosley. And again, we are sorry for the loss of your son. And I saw Amanda White, she said the funeral went beautifully.
The mighty God is here, so you should have no fear. But going around, run up your mouth, talking politics, smoking politics. One day you gonna cry. One day, Tuesday, Wednesday, when you should bow and pray. You can get strong.
And we want to celebrate Smooch. It's his Earth Day today. A big up Smooch and Smooch-a-loo. A blessed Earth Day.
The mighty God is here.
Wisdom.
So you should have no fear. Not going around, run up your mouth, talking politics, smoking politics. One day you gonna cry, and you can get it. Tuesday, Wednesday, when you should bow and pray. Oh, yeah. You get up feeling gay, going around.
So picking up my best friend. How you doing, Esher and Henry? To see you, friend. Say hello to my godchildren. Well, I had to play that tune. It's a big tune, the word of wisdom. Like I said, my bottom lip has not been going, and do remember, ladies and gents, today is the farewell. Owen says, big up, yeah, big up. When I play that tune, I have to think of Owen, because it's not my tune. So big up yourself, Owen. Big tune in my yard. Lick it back, lick it back, lick it back, tune. And my bottom lip was working hard out here, but we've got plenty of tunes done, and we can always bring back this tune here, because Things can't lift them. And of course, hold tight to more Paulette Murray, and of course all of the children them. Yeah, big family. But listen, like I said, the bottom lip today. Hold tight, Rose and Monica. She's firing bottom there. Don't be firing on bottom. Is that Sir Crazy Wayne? Pick up yourself, Sir Crazy Wayne, in the YouTube. Good to see you, darling. But like I said, the bottom lip ain't resting. We're going to be here every other Wednesday. We're just knocking out the Tuesdays. So today is the farewell of our Tuesdays. We'll be no longer broadcasting on the Tuesday. I'm keeping it together, ladies and gents. We will now be Wednesdays and Fridays only, because Fridays anything goes. And of course, we will still keep the concept of the Bottom Lip Show, and of course our business and artists. And tomorrow we've got our first business and artist tomorrow, and I think next week we will make the Wednesday the Bottom Lip Show and get one of our co-hosts coming. So it'll be alternate. We keep it. We're just knocking out Tuesday. So ladies and gents, you can go and listen to all the other live Facebook DJs or radio stations, or go out and pop a rave, or do what I do. Go accordingly. I know I'm gonna miss you. Don't get me all mushy. Miss you guys. But in the meantime, I'll give you a little bit of rare groove. Wake up your spirits before we get 2 second pose back in a revival, because it's Tuesday farewell party.
We need to unwind. Every day, my every thought's on you. Here's what I like to do. I wanna kiss you until I feel your body. I wanna touch you until the hunger comes to me. I wanna be there, baby, until I satisfy your needs. I'm not what you got. Like I know it was. It's like an illusion. It's so good to me. It's like an illusion. But you play me with the sound.
Lady Smurf.
You don't look so amazing. I can see it. I'm still I wanna get you to the top to roll. I wanna take you. Welcome to your heart.
Whoa. Get them to share the show, Lady Smurf. So please share the show. We really appreciate Wednesday when you guys shared the show nearly 100 times. I think it was about 94 times. So we could promote such a legendary artist as Sylvia Taylor, and didn't she do well last week? And trust me, she's grounded. So a lot of respect goes to Sonia Caesar, and of course Sylvia, and of course Shiny. His birthday boy is Smoochy Lou, and oh God, I don't know. I'm trying to charge this phone, you know, ladies and gents. I don't know what's wrong with it. If we do go out, we're on Twitch, yeah? We're still live. I'm hoping that we don't. Don't know why the phone wants to get emotional. Doing my best. Oh, do I have to find another lead? But we'll do something, ladies, because you know, ladies, Smurf always got plan B. So it's definitely got something to do with the lead. So hopefully, between me and the cats, we can keep rolling. If not, gee. So, like, if you had just come, do play. Rosamond, who's our lead guardian angel, will give you the information for the YouTube and the TV, Twitch TV. So if you lose me on Facebook, lads, my apologies, my apologies. I have a feeling it's the lead, you know. Could because I keep step on it. I've got left foot, you know. I'm trying to. Anyway, so if you are just of July, and we will be doing our bottom lip shows on a Wednesday. All goes. Thank you for popping in, but our condolences and our prayers are with you and your family. For popping in, considering. Of course, today's bottom lip is about the lifting of the restrictions. Not that they had any much choice. I'm not grateful. I don't think we need to owe or thank the government for anything. They've not done any favours for anybody. But my biggest gripe is that you're trying to offer the NHS, the George Cross for all their hard work. Well, that's a bit of a contradiction, considering you haven't paid them a diddly squat. Is it me? You're going to offer them the George Cross instead of the money. I don't know whether to go up to the Royal Palace and talk to the Queen. I said, listen, mate, you're living off the riches and the hard work of the Royal Monarch, and you can't even say, out of the George Cross, give the people them the pay rise. Are you serious, Queen? No, I feel like Lord and Hardy. I'm scratching my head. It doesn't make sense, ladies and gents. Or it just doesn't make sense. You're giving the NHS a flipping George Cross. It's like you're taking. I'll play the tune to tell you what they're trying to do. Is it? Let me do the 2-second pose, yeah, because I'm getting emotional, yeah. Are you lot ready? On your 70-inch screen TV. Are you ready? Wait there. You want the pose, isn't it? Wait there. Ready? I'm going to play this tune because it looks this what they're trying to do to the National Health Service. They might try. See my bottom lip? They might try. Are you trying to caress me? Are you really? Taking a mickey? George Cross? Having a laugh?
Oh, yeah. The first time I made eyes at you teased and said I want you. Well, you in my heart, you, I was in love with you. So caress me, embrace me, girl. You'll never ever go astray. Caress me, girl. Embrace me, girl. Whoa. Well, caress me, girl. Embrace me, girl. You'll never ever go astray. Caress me, girl. Embrace my position is according to the ridiculous. No. You insult my intelligence, and you embrace me, girl. You never ever go astray. Caress me, girl. Embrace me, girl. Wow. Caress me, girl. Embrace me, girl. The first time I laid eyes on you, teeth that said I want you. My mama tried to caress me, embrace.
Hold tight, Triple X. Ricky.
Caress me, girl, embrace me, girl. Whoa, well, caress me, girl, embrace me, girl. Never ever go away. Caress me, girl, embrace me, girl. Oh, well, a man in my position is a more to the ridiculous. My intentions make it be done. So caress me, girl. Wow, caress me, girl.
Welcome, ladies and gents. Yeah, they're trying it on Facebook, ladies and gents. But like we said, run to the Twitch because we're there, or to the YouTube because we're there, and Rosamond because they're trying to disconnect us. But we're still keeping lost of its kind on a Tuesday. We're cutting down one of the sessions because I think we've done very well during this pandemic, and we've worked very hard. And we need to lock down now a little bit. You guys have been released. So yeah, it's Facebook what's going on. And every time we play a track, ladies and gents, come back in, do your thing, share the show. So I do apologise. Facebook. Cabbage Man, yes, Lady Smurf, tuning in. Big up yourself, Cabbage Man. Empress Lee, how you doing? Good evening. Then my try-free brush we aside, I'm telling you. Debbie Defier, good evening. So I'm just catching up. Smurf, you lick off me. Who's that? Selector Ken, good evening. How you doing? Dornos, triple wheels. Oh, I missed all that because the phone was dying on me. I'll tell you, you can make sure you're not dead and tin here with me. So pick up yourself, Ricky Triple. Dawn Corrick, thank you, Dawn. Deputy Fire, looking forward to this day. I know, but sweet providers, Daddy Shortman, I know, but you know, Debbie, there's so much DJs flying about since we started our show 2018. They've all come out of the woodworks. You've got loads doing bits on a Tuesday. You're not going to get lost, Defying. You know me, I'm not one of those selfish DJs and say, oh, don't bother. Look at the other DJs. I'm just one of many. Maybe the best looking and the sexiest and the smartest, but I'm just one of many. But do not worry, we're going to keep the concept, Deputy Fire, but we're just going to cut down a day. Come on, we've had guests. Remember, I've had to break the law to entertain you guys. Yeah, we've had guests since the beginning of June, live, when we shouldn't. We have, ladies and gents. So I'm going to dig out a couple more revivers for honor.
In the midst of my lonely sorrows, shadows of your face up there, I can see all of those happy days, all the time you said away. Dreams, oh how can dreams lead me to go away? I've been in love before, never just been in love before.
So goodbye Tuesdays. Farewell. Smurf Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady Smurf Show. Oh, yeah, been in love like that. I've never done. Listen, we have done some fantastic shows here on the Backayard bottom lip in the last year, ladies and gents. And it's sad that we have to let go of Tuesday, but we've got to keep things moving, haven't we? Got jiggy. And you know I've been consistent. 3 days every week. Now we've got to change up. So this is our farewell party. And I will start this bottom lip the way I started it on my own initiative. Due until next week, Wednesday, we have a special legendary guest tomorrow. And when I say legendary, there's a lot of the new female DJs. Some are good, some are fake, giving it large. But some of the new female DJs have got a lot to thank this particular guest for. Yeah, she opened up the doors. One of the first black female. So one we can do the news, do the journalist bit and terrorize and find out about her journey in the industry, because it's tough being a female in this particular industry of being a disc jockey. I know, I've heard it, seen it all, I've had it all, Reggie. Yeah, I've been barely check now man out on circuit who's got 10 women. Yeah, so I've had my 30 odd years in the industry, so I know exactly. I'm hoping she's had similar experiences, but we're going to find out her journey, because she went through mainstream and went in there with the. I know, I shouldn't have said it, but you know what it's like in the fraternity. The man, the one, if me did have string pump and look at unders, they would have dry up a long time just to get to my sexy lips. Yeah, so pick her up, boom, she's here, looking for her to turn up. I would send out the flyer either tomorrow morning, because I don't want you all gassed up, do I? Anyway, let me play this before the ad break at 10, and then I'll tell you all about the other bits and bobs. But my bottom lip, you've heard it today. They've had to lift the restrictions. They had no option. We've seen everything, ladies and gents. We've seen Ascot, we've seen G7, we've seen the football going crazy. No one ain't got no mask, no, everyone's hugging, sweating and jumping. Don't be telling us about lockdown or we'll have you. We've seen you lot at the G7. We've seen everything. How are you going to lock us down? And we've seen Hancocky with a Hancocky in his hand. How are you going to lock us, keep us on the lock? I would like to see how you're going to do that. Because right now, I've been moving around because I flew into London. Last week, and I'm watching the streets of Croydon. Everyone's getting on with their own things. No one's walking. What's changed in the last 3 months? That the whole of the in London are just getting on and not even listening to you boys. Yeah, they're getting on making their daily grind, making their daily money. They're getting on trying to support their family. I walk street on the road with the mask and don't realise the mask I've got to kill you. BC, I can't swear. I had some complaints about someone swearing last week on the show on a Wednesday. I apologised on their behalf. All right. So all I'm saying at the end of the day, ladies and gents, they had to release Uno Cross. I'm lost for words. When is Lady Smurf lost for words? I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. You've awarded the NHS to George Cross for the distinguished work and the hard work. Is it me, ladies and gents? Have I lost the plot? NHS, sir. Look at me, ladies. Just let me know. Just let me know. I feel like I did take one of me. I did eat something which turned my head to full. Soon as I saw that, and I thought, you couldn't really bring it down that low. You're going to use the Queen's George Cross to supplement their pay rise. Are you serious? Let me play this tune, blessed tune, before I go, for me and my Rasta bridges and 12,000 people with a conscious heart in a Mark McDonald, because I just feel like I need to be at number 10. What are you thinking of, brother? Why would you do that?
Yeah, His Majesty Rasta. Yes, I am, Charlie. And they have a picture of His Majesty Charlie. Yes, I am, Giles with deny. And they have a picture of His Majesty Rassis. Yes, I am. In my house, there's a picture on the wall. Rastafari sits up on his throne. In my house, sits up on the seat of judgment. Big red, gold, and green wrapped around him, defending the poor and fatherless. In my house, there's a picture on the wall. Rastafari sits up on his throne.
Send this one out to Mr. Roy Crossley.
Shall rule at all nations on the earth. Oh yeah, the root of David, the light of this world. Oh yeah, his eyes is red as fire. My picture ain't no liar, because the whole world see I know Rasta live forevermore. In my house, there's a picture on the wall. In my house, there's a picture on the wall. Rastafari sits up on his throne. In my house, there's a picture on the wall. Rastafari sits up on his throne. In my house, Rastafari sits up on his throne. In my house, there's a picture on the wall. Rastafari.
Captain Scan, good evening and welcome to the bottom of
In my house, there's a picture on the wall. Rastafari sits up on his throne. Rasta live, Rasta live, Rasta live, evermore. Rasta live.
The Lady Smurf Show is sponsored by the Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals. Situated Portland Road, South North, SE25 4.
Lady Smurf Show is sponsored by Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals on Portland Road, South Norwood, SE25 4PP.
Woo!
Yeah, my beautiful people out there, check this info on Selection Online. The website www.selections.online. Their email enquiries select.online. Their phone number 020-3940-0479. That's 020-3940-0479. Their Facebook Selections Limited. Location 41 Neville Road, Croydon, CR2DS. Nothing but the best delivery right at your home. Do it, Ja. More prosperity blessings to you, okay? Selections Online. Check it out. You'll never regret it. Word.
Word. And also, please do not forget, Not a Spot Unclean. Of course, they're based in. Please check them out on 0774 95 0432 on Facebook at Not a Spot Unclean. All one word. Check them out. Very good. Put your black money where your black mat is. I'm still going to keep saying that because, you know, there's a lot of chat, but not really a lot of action. Right? Anyway, we'll get on Instagram. And decorator, she's fantastic, trained by her father. She's been on an interview. Go back and see some of the shows, and you will see Nadisha Gordon right here live on the Backayard show. Also, don't forget our two charities, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Please, anything you want to donate, please take down or redirect to Brixton Soup Kitchen or the Alchemy Bar and Restaurant, 2030 St. George's Walk in Croydon. And they're also receiving financial donations that because money is needed also. So check it out and try and support the cause. Also, please, anywhere where you're living, don't care which part of the UK or the world, if you can donate, because you know we are always at the bottom of the pecking order when it comes to funding or marketing or even much as ads to support us. We're always way at the bottom of this. I think I saw one ad last year talking about sickle cell. Never seen nothing since. Yeah. So please, can you do your best to support the cause, share the show, share the information so we can get our people donating blood if it hasn't been contaminated. If it hasn't been contaminated, please donate as much blood as you can because it will save lives. Anyway, the bottom lip, the last day for the bottom lip on a Tuesday, then is 07785225790. Call me because my bottom lip, because we do 6 p.m. till 9. It's a Zoom, so you can check it out on Zoom. And the speaker on the night is Pastor Raymond Robb, and the hosts are Jamari and Claudia Soso. The meeting ID, get your pens. You got your pens? Pencil? I don't care. Yeah. Write it down. It's 897 6085 1623. That's the meeting ID. The passcode is 616649. And the Heart of Praise affiliation with the Facebook Sonship Ministries. Check them out. The poetry will be from Cheryl, Patrick, and Valerie Stokes. And of course, the artist who's performing on the night, gospel artist, of course, is our very own. We get bored. So when it comes to one and we, you know, is Paulette Rose, otherwise known to you guys locally in London by Croydon as Paulette Murray, Chanel Sinclair, Alicia Warren, and the Minister Marsha Museum. If you're interested in your ball and you're blessed in your heart being, check it out. Rosamond Ellis, you didn't. Well, Ellis, what did I do? Sonia. Get me and DM me, as they say, because I've been using that new lyric. DM me, Sonia. And we've got no problem coming to Bristol. We just got to check out when, and just let me know. Trust me, I'll bring Lady Jem, My Name is Magnet, all our DJs just on our backyard. Jilly Ranks, Ross J. Good evening. So, guys, look after the newbies. Newbies, have some manners because we've got a good. we'll block it. But otherwise, we're very nice people over here. So our regulars, our guardian angels, please look after the newbies. We don't want them floating about in the swimming pool. No one knows who they are, except for me watching. But guys, you are well. Thank you. But do remember, today's our last farewell. We are now going to move it to Wednesday. Alternate the two shows. So this week, Wednesday, we've got bass show. Next week, Wednesday, we'll have the bottom loop show on Fridays as well. So, but now, let me just pop. Because like I said, it's been going on that all the political parties have always treated the NHS with disrespect. It's a tradition. They've never paid the nurses their worth. It's a tradition. The only people who made any money out of the NHS was the concern with being a civil servant. Because remember, I've been a local government worker, I've managed, I've been a civil servant, I've been there. And it seems like the richer these people are, the less they pay their staff. If you go and work in a royal household, you're working because of the Queen. You're not working for a wage. They pay them pittance. When I tell you what they pay in a royal household, you wouldn't get out of your bed to work for that kind of money. And the reason why they can get away with it is because the people who are working them are like this. Yes, master. Yes, ma. Just to know they've been near the royals is why they will take that low pay, degrading wages. And that's what you're doing with the nurses currently today. Boys, they saved your life. And you're going on like a typical aristocrat. Yeah, where they're still peasants. Traditional. It's traditional. Are you taking a mickey? Hold on, Alice Nana. Wow, wow, oh my God, oh yes. Wow, 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 wow.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady Smurf Show.
Thompson.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady Smurf Show.
Oh, what a big tune. Again, let's pick up Lady Gem, Carol Ying. How you doing, babe? You're due back, you know. And we just got a booking today, you know, Lady Gem. Yeah, so good evening to you, Carol. And of course, thank you, Paulette, putting the information in there for us. Thank you very much. Again, do not forget, this Saturday, hour. Yeah, sometimes you've got to be biased when it comes to your own hometown. One of our artists is going to be performing on the information that I've just told you about, the Praise Fest. Information, if you're watching as a peeping Tom, that's okay. Information will be in the chat room via Rosa Monica or our very own Paulette Moya, aka Paulette Rose. If you're interested in jumping in and checking out the Zoom party, because if they didn't, would have bust some civil unrest. And actually, ladies and gents, everyone's still getting man's hand right there and emote right there. You know, say scamdemic, innit?
I've been watching you, every little thing you do, and the changes you're putting me through. What you're doing.
Listen to the lyrics.
Trying to get next to you, every little thing you do, and the changes you're putting me through. Yeah, what you're doing. What you do, yeah. Baby, it's no secret. Talk about it. Don't think I'll ever regret the day you made my life brand new. So glad that you're mine, all mine.
They must have had my bottom lip bouncing all over the place. Bouncing too heavy for them. So Rosa Monica John, look after the gang, do.
Long days and 5 rolling nights. Wake up with plans, just ain't working right. I've been facing the door and I can't get by. Seeing your face.
Are you not watching the football?
Often than not, what I need is just and surrender. Not an soul, and I want you to hear my cry. Just surrender. Not an soul, and I want you to hear my cry. Just surrender.
Let's not go. Thank you. Put the information in. Support our artists, because all the artists will come on our show. We fight tooth and nail. Hope you're having fun. It is the last of the Bottom Lip shows on a Tuesday evening. So today is a farewell. 5 days only. So please share the show. And of course, I will also thank you guys who's been very loyal and consistent. I've got to say, consistent. Popping in on our Bottom Lip shows with our co-hosts. We're still going to keep our co-hosts. They're still going to be with us, but on a Wednesday. Yeah, so we'll do alternate weeks and give new stuff into the show, hence why we're no longer. But before we go, let me just pop a little Bob Marley. I do love this tune. Yeah, Bob Marley and Judy Mowatt. Bad boy tune, innit? Pull it. Innit? Owen, hey.
Darling, we can rock it all night long, darling. 'Cause I've got love, darling. Love me, darling. 'Cause darling. Darling, we can rock it all night long, darling. Love, sweet love, darling. Well, moon has got me, darling. So let the music rock me,
turn out the light. Rock it all night long, darling. Strike the hammer while it is hot, I tell you. Strike the hammer while it is hot now. Open up your heart. Open up your heart. Let love come running in, darling. Oh, sweet love, darling. Malibu has got me, darling.
The ladies Oh, I haven't played tunes for ages because we've been doing pure UK artists, haven't we, ladies and gents? And of course, like I said, sometimes we just need to change up the balance and the vibes. And today is the last day. On a Tuesday, I've got the red flag. Rosa Monica, flinging the players for firing me. Twitch TV and YouTube. We're not no long chat. No long argument with none of them. Yeah. So I'm going to play one more tune on the way out because I'm going to head off to Porky's. So if you're not on your way to Porky's, get there now, DJ. And of course, for now, what I'm going to do is just put on a Backayard dance, a quick get together. All those who are looking at me for the camera, we want to catch up. We want to see you. We want to hold you. We want to hug you. We want to greet you. So we're going to just put on a simple, plain sailing dance. Yeah, the ones with the artists what are coming, I will put that on later on in the year. But I think for now, we just need to catch up like tomato on a Tuesday. Goodbye. No more Tuesdays. I'm emotional. No more Tuesdays. And this will be your last Tuesday. And hope to see you tomorrow for our special guest. I can't tell you. I'm too excited. It was just like Sylvia telling last week. I was in awe. I was a little baby on the show. So please, the Bottom Lip Show will no longer be broadcasting on a Tuesday. We'll be broadcasting on a Wednesday, alternative with the Bass Show, which is what we do. So again, thank you very much, ladies and gents, for putting up with my till now Wednesday of a week. So anyway, let me play this last tune on the way out. And summarising the Bottom Lip was, one, you're taking a mickey. I don't know what the nurses are going to do, the NHS are going to do if you're stinking George Cross because you don't put food on the table, Your Royal Highness. You must be mad. Tomfool. Think you're ill. And really, it's like you just thrown eggs. It's like you're rubbing salt into the wound. You won't give them higher than 1%, and then you want to fling them a George Cross. You're taking an absolute mickey. Anyway, my last tune. Guys, thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow night at 8:30, and I'm off to Porky's.
Blackbird singing in the dead of the night. Babies smoking wings and love fly. All your life waiting for the moment. I
miss you guys already.
Blackbird singing in the dead of the night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in
Rosa Monica, Lincoln Davidson, Dawn Corey, Liam Willie Valentine,
all your life,
Alice Nanny,
waiting for this moment to be.
Curly B,
all your life,
So Crazy Wayne,
you were only waiting for this moment to be. All your life, you were only waiting.
Situated Portland Road, South North, SE24.
Lady Smurf Show is sponsored by Blue Jay Cafe. For the best in Caribbean and English, Portland Road, South Norwood, SE25 4PP.
Woo! Site www.select.online. Their email inquiries at selections.online. Their phone number 020-3940-0479. That's 020-3940-0479. Their Facebook, Selections Online Limited. Instagram at selection.online. RO2DS, where you'll get nothing but the best delivery right at your home. Do it, Ja. More prosperity blessings to you, okay? Selections Online. Check it out. You'll never regret it. Word.
So good night, ladies and gents. Thank you. Take care of yourself. If you're not going to Porky's, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night and thank you.